Good morning, students. This is your teacher Meenakshi Sambyal. Today I shall be taking up a lesson from your textbook Beehive. The title of the lesson is Packing of Unit 7. Students, traveling is fun and is certainly a hobby for many. However, if you have not made the right kind of planning and packing, your entire journey could be a mess and a great cause of your stress. The purpose of vacation would be completely spoiled. So, today we are going to read about one such story and we'll see how the characters in the story go about packing for their journey ahead. Let us talk about the author. The author of the story Packing is Jerome Klapka Jerome. He was an English writer and humorist. He was best known for the comic travelogue Three Men in a Boat. His other works include the essay collections Idle Thoughts of an Idle Fellow and Second Thoughts of an Idle Fellow. Three Men on the Bummel, which is a sequel to Three Men in a Boat, and several other novels. Jerome K. Jerome was born on 2nd of May 1859 in Caldmore, United Kingdom. He passed away on 14th of June 1927 in Northampton, United Kingdom. The lesson Packing is an extract from Jerome K. Jerome's Three Men in a Boat. This is a humorous account about the confusion and mess created by people who are inexperienced in the art of packing. It expresses the utter clumsiness of the three friends, Jerome, George, and Harris. They consider themselves to be skilled in the art of packing, but in reality, all of them have little knowledge about working in an organized manner. Hence, to the great amusement of the reader, the small job of packing is carried out by them with many a jerk and jolt. Let's talk about the characters in the story. Jerome is the narrator who considers himself to be the master of packing. Then we have Harris. Harris is a friend of the narrator who irritates him by raising his legs on the table when the narrator was packing the bag. George is yet another friend of the narrator who sat on a chair while the narrator was packing the bag. We have Montmorency, who was a pet dog of the narrator. He irritated George and Harris by sitting on things that were to be packed. He was chased down by Harris in the story. Now, let me give you the summary of the lesson Packing. The narrator, Jerome, boasts of being the master of packing. The narrator was going on a trip with his friends George and Harris. He himself decided to pack. The two accepted his offer and relaxed while he packed the bag. Jerome's real intention was to supervise his friends in packing. He wanted to teach his friends how to pack. However, they misinterpreted him, and as a result, the narrator had to do the packing. The real intention of the narrator was actually to supervise the work, and he thought while George and Harris did the packing, he would supervise and tell both of them what to do and what not to do. Haphazard packing by the narrator. Now, when the narrator had to do the packing, he started it and it took him a bit longer than he had expected. He packed the bag but forgot to put the books inside. So he had to reopen the bag and put them in. Then he forgot whether he had put his toothbrush in the bag or not. So he had to open the bag and empty its contents. He put the contents back in the bag by shaking them one by one and found his toothbrush inside a book. He had to reopen the bag once again as he had forgotten his spectacles in the bag. George and Harris do the rest of the packing. Now, after seeing that the packing by the narrator is a complete fiasco, George and Harris, they volunteer to complete the rest of the packing. George asked the narrator whether he had packed the soap or not. The narrator got extremely angry hearing this, as he had already opened and packed the bag a few times. So, George and Harris took the task of completing the rest of the packing. Now, students, a hamper had to be packed. The remaining things had been packed by the narrator George. So, George and Harris decided that they would do the hamper. Situation becomes worse. Now, when George and Harris do the packing, what happens? They commit a lot of mistakes while packing. They broke the cups. They then put things behind them and then couldn't find them when they needed them. They also packed heavy things on top of light things and stepped on things. You can see how the packing is going on, and you can make out the things are scattered, and see how Jerome, the narrator, is watching the mess both George and Harris are making of the packing. Montmorency joins the packing. Now we know that Montmorency was the narrator's pet dog. He came and sat down on things. He put his leg into the jam and scattered the teaspoons. He went into the hamper and attacked the lemons, thinking them to be rats. He was shooed away by Harris. As Montmorency made the things even worse, so finally George had to do something. He had to take matters in his own hand so that Montmorency didn't hinder their packing. The packing comes to an end finally, and it is quite late in the night when finally they are able to put everything. That is by 12:50 a.m. the packing is over. The three friends were very tired and decided to sleep. Jerome, Harris and George, they were quite tired by the time the whole packing was over. Before sleeping, they had yet another argument about when to wake up in the morning. Now the theme of packing. Packing is based on the theme that routine tasks are not as easy as they seem to be. The humorous account amuses the readers with the chaotic and confusing situations created by the clumsiness of three friends, all of whom consider packing to be a child's play. So children, this is just an extract from the book Three Men in a Boat. I'm sure you'll enjoy reading the book, and you will also love to read the whole account of the packing that is in the story.